night. It was a case of planes, trains, automobiles, and arrived in Girona at midnight. Crossing the bridge in the dark was something else. Riding our suitcase, or pulling our suitcase over the cobbles. I think the suitcase was fighting for its life.
Who was pulling the suitcase?
Yeah, I was pulling the suitcase. I was just holding on to the bags, you know. So yeah, we're here for a few days. We're actually in Spain for Primavera festival, which I am so excited about. It's back in Barcelona, so obviously with Barca being only a half-hour, 40-minute train journey away, we were like, why don't we just come over and get some good riding in? Perfect opportunity to get some training in for the Tdffaz fam FX Zwift event. And then Eyes is also doing a super big gravel event, Stone Circle, in a few weeks' time now, so we thought, good chance to kind of get some mileage in. He can ride while I'm working, and yeah, we'll just be here in beautiful Girona. It's absolutely boiling. The weather it's hot. It looks like it's going to be about 30 degrees for the next couple of days. So yeah, that's going to be a little shock to the system. I don't think we've had anything quite as hot as that, but kind of welcoming the opportunity to do some heat training. We've not brought our own bikes this time, so we're going to go and pick up some bikes. We've hired a couple from, God, I actually don't know what the name of the shop is. He's disappeared in the back of the house now, so I'll just show you. But yeah, Eyes is taking a gravel bike, and I'm going to hire a tarmac. I would normally try a different like model or brand of bike, especially when like hiring, because I always think it's such a good opportunity to like road test something different to what you're riding at home. But given that I've had like quite a few knee niggles, I'm not risking it, so I've just basically hired another tarmac just to use for a couple of days while I'm out here. We mainly did it because it's an absolute ball ache to kind of get bike boxes to and from Barcelona, and we didn't want to worry about them when we're at the festival, so won't bore you with the admin, but we're off to hire a bike, and it is absolutely stunning. We are staying probably in one of the best locations for very cyclist friendly reasons. We are literally above, oh, the box has disappeared, one of the nicest coffee shops in Girona. So Eyes has already done a shuttle run this morning to get us coffee because we slept in after arriving so late, and we are ready to go. Like, the Espresso Mafia is perfect coffee. So very dangerous that is literally just below us, but also super excited. So yeah, we're gonna go and hit the roads, go and get the bikes, bring them back and get out, because we need to do at least 100k today, make the most of the weekend time. So I'm going to be spending the next few days working before we go back to Barcelona. I keep calling it Barca, but someone on Instagram corrected me and said that the locals call it Barna, not Barca for short. So I love that. And then I just noticed it on one of the trains. Barna, makes sense, Barcelona. Anyway, we're going to go. But Eyes is wearing my bib shorts today. Come in and show them. I'm having a bit of a clear out for Vinted to raise some money. And we've got really similar legs. Like, obviously Eyes are a lot stronger, but he's managed to get in a pair of my bibs. They look really good. Are you feeling comfy?
They actually are really comfortable.
How's your packaging then? All right?
Squashed.
So he's managed to get in. One girl's trash is another man's treasure. The baby.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's nice. Yours.
Yeah, if you see any scratches now, something like that,
yeah,
because when you return here,
okay,
we want to be...
Oh, don't worry, this is for YouTube, not for scratches. It's okay. Just picked up the bikes. We have got exactly the same as Ivy, so my bike at home, except a newer model. So we've got the SL8, did you say? Yeah. SL8, whereas Ivy's an SL7. So exactly the same, but obviously a little bit newer. Handlebars are looking very wide, but it is what it is.
Do you know what's different on this model compared to yours?
Go on.
This big honking nose.
This big, ow, speaking of big honking noses, you just headbutted me. This looks the same, we just headbutted each other.
With a helmet.
And what bike have you got?
I've got a Crux.
Oh yeah, alright. Oh, same as at home, except
Different paint.
different paint job.
Different gears as well. Got
Is
GRX.
Happy?
Yeah, it's good.
It's absolutely roasting.
Bit heavier on mine.
Heavier?
Yeah, it's got stock wheels, isn't it?
Oh!
One thing I'm a bit nervous about, this has got inner tubes in it.
Why are you nervous about that?
Gravel.
Oh.
I'm going to get punches.
You are going to get punches. We took insurance. You'll be alright though, you'll be dab hands at changing them. It's absolutely roasting, absolutely boiling. And it's not even at the peak of the heat. Yeah,
we'll sort the saddles out.
Yeah.
Then we'll get cracking.
Yeah, I need to eat something, to be honest. Right, happy days. Bikes are ready to go. We're ready to go. It's going to be a hot one. Also, my shoes absolutely stink because the last time I rode them it was absolutely hammering with rain for about 130 kilometres, so very embarrassed. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We're heading out. Just going to wheel the bikes until we get the map loaded. Let me just clear my throat. So we've got 125 kilometres on the cards from a route that Eyes has nicked. Where did you get the route from?
I nicked it off Nathan Haas.
Who? Who?
That's it.
What did you say?
He's a pro.
No, I didn't hear you.
Nathan Haas.
Oh, right, okay. He's nicked the route. What's it called?
It's just the Olot loop. I've done the reverse of this with one minor tweak, or two minor tweaks before, and I fell off.
Well, so what do I need to know about this route?
It's going to be hot. It is all uphill in the first half and all downhill in the second half.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're rolling home nicely.
Yeah.
Any good stops?
TBC.
TBC?
I think there's loads of options, to be fair.
Okay, cool. So yeah, 125k. We're out definitely a lot later than we would probably have planned, but it is what it is. Tomorrow we'll do an early start. So yeah, we're gonna just poodle. I'm gonna take it easy. One thing that I'm slightly worried about is the fact that I forgot that the hire bikes you use when you come to Europe or leave the UK have the brakes on the opposite side. So I need to remember to pull on the left brake, not the right brake when going downhill, because obviously that was how I had a catastrophic accident in Mallorca last time. So gonna have to watch out for that. Oh my god, town is absolutely bustling because it's lunchtime. Check it out. Right, I'm gonna pop you away and get on the roads. Let's get training. Took us 2 minutes to get out of Girona. The heat. I think my contact lenses are gonna be stuck to my eyeballs by the end of this ride. But we're straight out. Saturday traffic wasn't too bad. And we're on to this.
Already sweating like a pig.
Already sweating like a pig. We're going to be getting through so much water today. Heat training is on. Okay, gotta say, high bike, definitely worn in. Not sure the brakes are as powerful as old. Ivy's at home. Ooh, so every time I go to brake on the other side, I can't film, so I'm going to pop you away. Honestly, God, this helmet is going to be white with sweat. We've got this. There's been hardly any cars, and the cars that have passed, they leave you so much space. It's an absolute dream riding around here. Obviously everyone kind of raves about good old Mallorca, and the tarmac is unmatched there for sure. And this is so quiet. It's Saturday. Barely a car. Oh, look at these buildings. Stone. It's beautiful. That's some project, that. Gorgeous. Ready for a bit of downhill. It's lumpy bumpy, but nice. Some absolutely gorgeous bits of flat. Oh, it's just absolute heaven. I'll tell you what though, at the risk of sounding a little bit vulnerable, it's now less than 8 weeks to go until the Tour de France Fam event, which is obviously 9 days of back-to-back riding. Some days like over, I think over 100 miles each day. Maybe there's only 2 of them, I'm not sure, but definitely over 100 kilometers, like a few days on the trot. And before being ill, I probably wouldn't have thought I'd have any bother with anything like that, just because I've done not loads of days of back-to-back riding, but I've probably ridden my bike enough and loosely trained, or ridden with a bit of intention, I suppose, to think, oh, I could probably do that. But after being ill and my fitness being completely in the bin, which is where it is right now. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm honestly so overwhelmed with it. I'm definitely having those moments where I'm like, come on girl, you got this. Filled with, and then other moments where I'm like, how the hell are you gonna do that? Like, how the hell? In what world? 8 weeks from now, are you gonna ride 9 days on the trot in the mountains with some, you know, solid days in the saddle? And it's not a race, which is obviously like, you know, different spin. It's kind of social riding with a group of girls, which I'm so excited for. But I'm kind of like, have your legs got it in them? And I'm also feeling a little bit, and this is more, I know everyone has a bit of this, not just a female thing, but where my fitness is not so good. Oh my god, massive cow. Go on, girl. Where my fitness is probably not the best. I'm out of shape, and I don't think anyone should ever comment on anyone else's body. Like, we just shouldn't. It's a big no-no for me. But for my own shape, like, you know your own self, you know your own fitness, you know when you've been looking after yourself a little bit, happy with, you know, toning up or whatever it is that brings you joy, and you know, you want to be strong. Like, all I want is to be strong. I don't care about scales. I think weighing, you know, I'm not into weighing myself. I'm not into like any of that. I just like to feel good. And at the minute, I can't say that I'm feeling good. Whee. We are only about 40k in, having a Aquarius stop at Spa. I just walked into a restaurant to get bottles of water because we've burnt through 4 bottles in just, yeah, literally like 40k. Obviously there's a bit of climbing on the go, which is why, so I feel like a salted cod. But yeah, just sent eyes in to hopefully come out with some of my favourite goods, which is Aquarius. Obviously we can't get that in the UK, so whenever we come out to Europe, or mainly Spain, absolutely smash the stuff. Like, love it. It's got healing qualities. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely got healing qualities. I'm so glad things like this exist, because as well as feeling like a baked blimmin' salted cod, my feet are absolutely massive. They're definitely expanding in my shoe, so grateful for that. But I think Ice might have got some photos on his phone, but we had to save a little bird, a little swift I think it was. Sorry if the wind's picked up now. That was kind of lying in the road, hopping about, trying to fly. I think it was injured. Got it some water. Had to just move it off the road. I don't know what's going to happen to that little bird. We've called him Terry. I just couldn't leave a bird in the road, potentially about to get squashed. So I lost a bit of time to tend into old Tezza. It gets me, the animals, really gets me. It sounds awful, but I can watch films where they're horror and gory and, you know, murder goes down, but animals can't cope. And we're now riding into the mountains, and we've had a few big bursts of lightning and thunder rolls, so I think we're nearly halfway through the route. It's cooled down a bit, which is nice, so been able to pick up the old speed, but we are racing against a bit of a storm, I think. Hello mate, it's Animal Farm round here. We just got absolutely drenched, soaked. I was saying how refreshing a little shower was, and then the heavens just absolutely opened. We're now almost 90k to go, sorry, 90k in. We're gonna go through Bagnoles, which I absolutely love, get some more water. We haven't actually had a stop, a proper stop. We've just been like a little bit bitty, obviously with the bird and all that. Can't say it without laughing. So we're gonna get back, get changed, the state of our socks, and just go straight out for food. End of the ride, back where we began, 124.1 kilometers, because I stopped it just before we started walking through the town centre. Quite a steady pace, very, very slow start. We were 23.2 kilometers an hour. Considering it was all hills at the start, we've really picked up the pace near the end. 5 hours 20 ride time in total, so not too shabby. And we had all of the elements, and when I say all of the elements, I mean all of the elements. We literally had baking sun, hammering down rain, a little bit of wind, everything. All of the animals. It's complete. I would say that's a complete adventure. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone to take his stuff off. But we are covered in mud. Our socks. Look at this. Here we go. Nothing prepared us for that. I think we thought it was just going to be like 30 degrees all day. Any final thoughts on the ride?
Just did not expect a thunderstorm.
No.
Thunder and lightning and heavy rain, mud. It's good though.
Good ride.
Still a nice route.
Really lovely route. I'll put the route in the description below so you can nick it. But yeah, it was a fab route. Some new roads, some familiar ones as well. No stop, but we did see quite a few places where you could stop and have food, I suppose. A couple of garages, but more in the second half.
We just didn't time it very well with food today, did we?
No.
So we started at lunchtime.
Yeah, we went out a little bit too late, given that we had to pick the bikes up. But great route. I would say I would give this ride, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. You?
I think the route is more like an 8 out of 10 to be honest, but maybe the rain made it a 7.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Because I think we would have loved the bit that was all green and we were descending, but it was hammering down with rain. There was a really lovely section where I didn't get the GoPro out because I just didn't want it to get soaked because it was that biblical. Anyway.
I feel like we didn't make up the speed on the downhills because it was so wet.
Yeah. Thought we would have been a little bit faster, but never mind. It's not about speed, it's about enjoying. That is another good ride in the legs banked. Go again tomorrow. We're planned now, gonna get changed, go out, go for food, go and eat. You gonna have a beer? Pizza. He's gonna have pizza, he's gonna have a beer. All right, see you later.